Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Why would he do that? Did you see that?
Odd. Why would he do that?
What's he doing that?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Fine. All I asked is for a quick
Be
coin.
wary, friend.
Away with you.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
What is it? What is it that you want?
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you.
You're hurting me.
Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm.
This person is a rejection.
When will he stop acting?
Infidel! You will die here! Your life is now already gone. This is a waste of time.
That's for the infidel! You will not get away from me!
Gel buraya. Korkak! Infidel army! They lead horror in their way. Bu tarafa! Gel buraya! Other attacks might be avenged. Thank God! Glorious! Favor with us! Yes! Richard, take Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. No more! If you...
Filthy heretic! Don't move him! You can't escape!
Curse the one who's done this. Over here! Kill him! Your life now. I will catch you! I will end your life. Come no further. Run your blood. أرى أي أحد المكان الذي شاهد إليه؟ No! Leave peasants before I make it. It's forbidden to you. Get them out of here. Stop running! You cannot escape! I'll have your...
Citizens, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and grudges of the past. For centuries, We've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do they die, infidels?
Give up! You've nowhere to run! I will end this life! God save us! You will not He just disappeared.
أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة. People of the mass, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
All I ask is for no, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into Guardfield.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
What's going on?
Weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Where is he going? Why is he in such a hurry? You do not want to do that again. What's got him in such a hurry?
He should stop acting like a child. He's going to hurt himself.
Watch yourself. What's going on? Did you see that? It's going to hurt someone. Why are you being such a fuck?
Could you please be more careful?
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint.
He better not go with me. You'll never get caught. Get out of the way! Move! You can't run forever! Keep me shut up! Out of the way! Gonna get that! Stay on him! You'll never get away! You can't get away from me! I doubt we'll find him here. You have no business here. Leave.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Ever see someone do that before?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Don't lose him! How could you have leave it? You can outrun me? Damn, he's fast! After him! Faster! I'll hunt you down! I'll get you! Don't let him get away! Break him down! Stay on him!
Help! Everyone, please help me!
After him! Faster! Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étouffer! Ramenez-le-moi! Qui a osé faire ça? hart wie eine Ratte!
Let me go!
Elender Dieb!
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No. It was I who erred. I believed myself above the Creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
What's he doing? Why would anyone... Hey. Liebe gehören gehängt!
Please, someone do something!
Elender Dieb! Wir sterben! You got to the heat! He's over there! You can't hide forever! Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Let him! There! Get him! You won't get away from me! That's fine! He has to be! I see him! He's over there! I'm catching up to you! Could I interest you in anyone there? Oh no, I'm sure I have something. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
God! Come quickly! Stop this man before he kills again! Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Liebe gehören gehängt! Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new and everything's perfectly priced. Finest wares in all the land. You have Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Oh! Que lui prend-il à celui-là?
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. You best.
Oh! I saw you. You had no
Prévenez-moi
right
si
to
vous
go
l'apercevez.
there.
I'll hunt you down! This is where you die! You can't get away from me! I'm catching up to you! Move! All right then! You're not supposed to be here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here. Who saw what happened here?
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry. So we've a murderer nearby.
Oh, you dirty thief! You won't get away
Stop
that easily.
him!
Go!
You're mine! This is where you die! He's around here somewhere.
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this? Certainly was nearby. Murderer nearby. Who did this? You have no business here. Leave. Come no further. What's wrong with him? Has he gone mad?
Ah, Altair. Demons are after me. Demons with a black cross. They want me dead. Me. Can you imagine? If you see them, tell them to go away. But use your blade. It's the only language demons understand. Please, come back as fast as you can. I will have something for you.
Please, sir, have any money? Family sick and dying.
Where's the one responsible for this?
You gave me
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm hungry. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. And hungry.
Who killed this person? Vous obéissons, Seigneur.
Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Please help me. Anyone? on! Ow!
You dirty thief! I'll have you back for that!
So cruel. What have I done wrong?
Wouldn't it be funny if he heard it? Damn! Where are you? Die, thief! Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
No, please, don't leave me! Ow!
Good sir, I'm just an old man.
How odd. What is that? Oh! Why, where's he going?
I could have been hurt.
What's that fool doing? Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen.
How odd. Spare a few coins.
The demons are back in hell! I am a saved man. Here is something for you. I am sure it will help you find other demons that populate Akka. Now, I must go back to Masyaf to cleanse my soul.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I'm not.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You're not supposed to be here. chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Stop following me.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
I should kill you when you're dead.
Could you spare a few coins?
Up if your feelings now. Kill you with my eyes closed. I will make you bleed!
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Please, sir, have any money? But I need money, sir, and poor.
Ever to my never be trampled! I will make you flee! Le voilà! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! C'est trop facile. M'échapper. Now.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
A few coins, all right.
Is now under the jurisdiction of Master Zibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
A few coins, all right. A few coins. I beg of you, just I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? I mean, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins, all right. A few coins. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you, just a few coins. No, please, don't be nasty. Just a few coins, please.
Get it up, fight you one. Focus off. You need to be taught a lesson. Who are you? It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Zibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Who did this? Show yourself. It's forbidden for you to be here. Bandit, j'aurai ta peau. Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen!
Please, sir, have any money? I
dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Stop it, please! You're hurting
Oh my.
Die, thief!
You must not be of his mind.
We came in peace to the Holy Land. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
What's he doing?
Anyone, please help me!
Was willst du? Elender Dieb!
Watch where you're going!
Sterben!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
I'm leaving before I really get
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you! Let him stay my hand!
You've gone mad! Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards! Now get back to work!
Leave now, or I may...
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of it.
You have no business here. Leave. Heathen! You'll die for that!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Where is he going like
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Tu as un plein de deine
Laissez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
you will lift a hand in defense of your master, I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a roof. Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
You're a dead man! Out of my way! You won't get away from me! Kill me!
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Where's that fool going? When is he gonna stop this nonsense? Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
You could have killed me. I'm just an old man.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. Pour la gloire du Seigneur!
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you. Get this. I'm finna be too.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps? but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area.
Amin, my student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure, and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
He better not cause any trouble.
I knew he could.
He looks like he's being chased by someone. Why is he in such a hurry? Where is he going? What's got him in such a hurry?
He's going to hurt someone.
What's got him so bothered? What is he doing?
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area.
Please be more careful next time. You gave me quite the fright.
Careful! I could have been hurt. why he's doing that?
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Might be our end. Pray that God, glorious and exalted in He finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Has he lost his mind?
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Turn back now.
ردوها علي.
طريق الضلال. I'm firing himself. Get him! Keep up with him. Don't let him get away. You can't escape any of your team. I'm running! Turn back now. إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه Where are you?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
ارحل انتهى الامر. These girls have any money?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Can't you bear something? I'm poor and sick.
Yes!
When you have been exposed, killing some of your...
A good point. All I ask is for a good point.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ نحن نعرف شكلك.
You have no business here.
هل أصابه الجنون؟ إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يخرج.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, I don't have any money.
I think I've seen everything now.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Has he lost his mind?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
God save him. He's gone mad. Someone tell me why he's doing that.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a few moments. A few coins. All I ask is...
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
What would cause him to
What أيها الناس؟
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟ I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. You're hurting me.
What أيها
No,
الناس؟
please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
What a fool. Why is he running around?
Deli gibi koşarsan olacağı bu.
Good God. wonder if he's hurt.
Kime boyunaymak istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kime boyunaymak istiyorsun? Durmayın. Bu tarafta.
Infidel die!
Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Benden bir daha kaçamayacaklarını söyletmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Yarının kapalı bile yenerim. Akılda değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettim. Yarının kapalı bile yenerim. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
We have drawn lines across the land.
Please, can't
Spilled
you
the
spare
blood
something?
of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew.
Just a few
Let
coins,
us make
please.
peace with the Crusaders. Let us live
Fine.
as one.
All I ask is for a few coins.
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I'll beg of you. No, please, no, please. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You'll pay for that!
speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No. I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am?
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Who could have done such a thing? There's a murderer loose.
How dare you! Have mercy, please!
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to the...
I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal my present? That will cost you your life!
What is that man doing?
He should stop acting like a child. What is it that you want?
You have no business
Evvelki
here.
sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçıracağız buraya.
Your life is now.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave now.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni Gebel kafir!
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
What happened here?
Poor soul. Huh? Show yourself. Such a shame.
Who did this?
Bring that to your master, then. It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
What happened?
Hey! Çık ortaya!
Oh, you
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
show yourself.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge, then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Infant, you will die! Ah.
اغرب عن وجهي.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Then you put it down.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction. Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Get him!
What are you under?
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Veston Hamir! Medic!
Kill him!
Someone's going to get hurt. Everywhere. Come back here!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim buraya.
You will not pay the favor. Prepare yourself. All right, I see you. Get behind.
Kill him!
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
We are the true children of God.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me. The heretics, come on. You can't escape.
Yeah! Take him down!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Who's done this? Tell me.
was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Go away. No! Don't hurt me, please!
Your presence annoys me. Infidels die! Infidels die! Don't let him get away! Get out of the way! Move! You will not get away from me!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures. Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly...
I'm not hurt, but I was very lucky, young man.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies. Use the action view to gather information about your...
What's got into him?
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Why is he running around? He'll hurt someone. What is he running for? What's got into him? Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening. What is he doing?
Do not do that.
He'll hurt
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to... The short blade is best for quickly fending off monsters. Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy.
Please be more careful next time. Yeah! You think this amusing?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into Garden. Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You wish to to die. So be it. Geber kafir! Gel buraya!
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Seni gözüm kapalı da yenerim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Steven! Go down! Get away!
Le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. C'est ta pure. Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way. Take your time. When moving slowly,
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man?
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on!
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings.
Here. Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
The world will be cleansed. We will begin anew.
You'll never get away! You're mine! You'll never get away! Come back here!
For the Master! He does not walk the path. Destroy him!
After him! Faster! Give up! There's nowhere to run!
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, All of them superior to you, and all of them dead. By my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command. Any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. Just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
Least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I'm disappointed.
What's to be done, then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student. Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that? God. It looks like... Is that blood? What the hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?